Indonesia is facing a devastating humanitarian emergency. Flash floods and landslides triggered by relentless monsoon rains have killed at least 49 people and left 67 missing across Sumatra Island. Entire villages have been swept away, thousands displaced, and rescue teams are now in a race against time as more extreme rainfall is forecast. Here's the full breakdown of what's happening on the ground. The flooding began earlier this week when days of intense monsoon rain caused rivers in North Sumatra province to burst their banks. What followed was destruction on a massive scale. Raging waters tore through mountainside villages, sweeping away homes, bridges, and anything in their path. More than 2,000 houses and buildings are now submerged or destroyed. Around 5,000 residents have been forced to flee to emergency government shelters. Indonesia's National Disaster Management Agency says conditions remain unstable and more casualties are expected as rescuers reach remote, cut-off areas. Rescue operations are underway across multiple districts, and the numbers tell a heartbreaking story. In South Tapanuli, rescuers recovered 17 bodies. In Sibolga City, 8 more bodies were found. In central Tapanuli, landslides destroyed several homes, killing at least an entire family of 4. In Pakpak Barat, 2 victims were recovered, and 5 people remain missing in Humbang Hasundutan district. On Nias Island, at least 1 resident died as mud and debris slammed into a major road. North Sumatra Police spokesperson Ferry Walantukan warned that with dozens still missing and some communities unreachable, the death toll is expected to rise sharply. Television footage from the region shows rescue workers using jackhammers, saws, basic tools, and often their bare hands to search through thick mud, fallen trees, and shattered homes. Rubber boats are combing rivers, while children and elderly survivors are being carried from the roofs of submerged houses. The crisis may worsen. Indonesia's Meteorology, Climatology, and Geophysics Agency has warned that extreme rainfall is likely to continue until next week, posing a major threat to already flooded regions. To reduce rainfall, authorities are turning to weather modification technology. Disaster Agency Chief Suharyanto announced that cloud seeding will begin immediately, an attempt to divert rain clouds away from affected areas so that rescue teams can work safely. Cloud seeding involves dispersing tiny particles into clouds, causing rain to fall elsewhere before reaching vulnerable regions. Authorities hope this will prevent further floods while search and rescue operations continue. North Sumatra is not the only area suffering. Heavy downpours are battering other parts of Sumatra Island as well. 47,000 people displaced. Multiple villages flooded up to roof level. 9 bodies recovered after landslides struck central Aceh. At least 2 more people believed to be buried under mud. Roads cut off. Emergency shelters overflowing. 6 people drowned in the Padang area. Over 3,300 houses flooded in Padang Paraman district. Landslides hit Jorong Tobo village with 14 people still missing. Bridges collapsed and major roads blocked, isolating entire communities. Across these provinces, rescue teams are working continuously despite destroyed infrastructure and ongoing rainfall. Seasonal rains from October to March bring annual flooding to Indonesia, a vast archipelago of 17,000 islands where millions live near riverbanks, steep slopes, or fertile floodplains. But climate change, deforestation, and rapid expansion of settlements in vulnerable areas are making storms more destructive, floods more severe, and landslides far more common. Indonesia is now facing back-to-back emergencies across multiple provinces, with rescuers battling time, terrain, and weather to find survivors. As more rain is forecast through next week, the danger is far from over.